Welcome, friends, to Bramble On, Dimension Q's premier source for insight and discussion on Love Among the Brambles, the Omniverse's premier face soap opera. This week we cover episode 15915. All roads lead to Raffia. The doings in this episode are as follows. Viola and the faunwitch meet with Juniper, with the idea that June will obtain a strand of Prince Raffia's hair for use in a concoction that will break the spell placed on the faunwitch. Viola is unaware that the faunwitch and June are meeting separately to discuss a deal whereby June would get the hair if the faunwitch would curse Citron so that June could win Jephrin's heart away from Citron. Why would they be meeting separately, you ask? It seems obvious to me that, since Citron and Viola are sisters, June does not want Viola privy to this information. Next, Callalily gets courted, for better or unseelie, by her client, who is none other than the cousin of Prince Raffia. Oh, the webs just get more and more tangled as we go here. Slate meets his quote-unquote wife, Delilah, for the first time, sober. While waiting for Delilah, he meets her mother, Lena, and instantly falls for her instead. Oh dear, Slate has fallen for the mother of his wife, whom he married when intoxicated. Heady stuff indeed. June has another scene. She makes a crown for Prince Raffia, planning to use it as a ruse to snag a lock of his hair for the concoction that Viola intends to make. Oh, that's rather clever. I suppose a little bramble on the crown could pull out a piece of hair. Nanny Nettlebottom leaves bed and walks out to the foggy forest, planning to expire. Oh dear, oh dear. The caller from last week will be very distressed to hear this. They were so concerned about Nanny leaving the show. A few more plot points. Mayor Hollow's sister, Pilar, claims to have found God and that she is celibate, as a means of quashing the awkwardness of being on a double date with him and the transit authority couple. As you recall, Benny Schwartz's wife was very keen on Mayor Hollow, thus instigating the ruse Mayor Hollow created, saying that he was dating this woman who is in actuality his sister Pilar. And Old Milliam and the human Dodd Hoskins go their separate ways, supposedly. My. As you know, this is the last episode before the seasonal break, and unsurprisingly, it has received a rating of 5 full mushrooms. Well done, Love Among the Brambles. LATB does it again. Let's now take your calls and hear what you have to say about this important episode.
Just when I thought this show couldn't get any twistier, Slate waits to meet his new wife, when he's sober, that is, and ends up falling for her mother. I doff my cap to the writers and hope they have plenty of fairy cake in the writers' room.
I doff my cap as well, or as one says on Bramble On, my recap. Humor of the trade. You will excuse me. But yes, I do believe the writers deserve their fair amount of fairy cake. Well done, well done. Caller number 2 now.
So this is really it. The end for Nanny Nettlebottom. I grew up watching this show. She's been on it longer than I've been alive. I think my heart just broke.
One is unclear as to what will become of Nanny Nettlebottom. I would advocate tuning in next season to find out. And let's move on to caller number 3.
The storyline with the mayor and his sister and that transit rep thinking they're a couple and the guy's wife flirting. I'm still crying from laughing. Sometimes the show can get sort of maudlin, especially with what's going on with Nanny. But this Comedic relief is just what the apothecary ordered.
Yes, just what the apothecary ordered. Agreed, caller. Well done, thank you. Well then, that is the end of not only this show, but this season of Love Among the Brambles. We look forward to returning with you to cover these important plot points that affect so much of us so deeply in our daily lives. I don't know what some of us will do without the show on for the next little bit. But until then, as always, do keep calm and bramble on. Thank you for your support, dear listener. Cherry stay song.